Well, I'm here at the Bell Center for the Lorenzetti Cup, and it's Barry Lorenzetti with me. Barry, how long have you been doing this for?
This is our second year. Last year we went up against Louis Morissette's team. This year it's against a much smaller, inexperienced team, the Montreal Alouettes.
Okay.
So, we're going to give them a bit of a break today. We're not
Okay.
going to go too hard.
And what's the purpose of this whole event?
Well, the purpose of the event is to raise funds for our foundation, the Barry Lorenzetti Foundation, which is a big supporter of mental health in Canada, as you know. And this is one way of raising some much needed capital for a much needed cause.
And it can't be easy to rent the Bell Center for the day.
Well, it can't be easy, but Jeff Molson's he's just a good person, so he makes these things available, and we're very proud. I mean, just the excitement of the kids and even the dads, to get on the ice and have some fun. It means a lot to everybody. So we're gonna have a great day. Mark, I know we've been kidding each other, but you guys have come out. You came up with an amazing team. I know the bench was short at the end, but tremendous. So let's give the people You say there's only one winner, but I think everybody won today. And the reason we won is because we had some outstanding performances from everybody. But I want to thank our sponsors who made this possible. And what's important, of course, at the end of the day, is that the money goes to charity to support mental health. And as you know, we're a family foundation, and we give back a lot to the community. So without further ado, look at those guys today. Woo! $140,000. That's amazing.
Merci Barry, merci tout le monde. Merci à tous les joueurs.
Paul, you look like you're ready for the playoff run. You don't look like you missed a step.
I still feel pretty good. It's just the consistency day to day that breaks the body down. But come out here, throw the skates on, always have a fun time, and it's such a great event for a good cause. So
Yes.
I love lending a helping hand and seeing all these great people out here today.
How are you enjoying your new role with Canadiens?
I love it. I mean, now we're starting to see some of the fruit of all the work the last few years, the draft picks, the time in development, the years in Laval. That team's rocking down there in their first place, and Montreal, we're right there. So it's a lot of fun, and the work continues. And the transition from hockey into that role has been really good for me. Just try and share my experience with the young guys and do what I can to help out.
With Montreal Canadiens player development coach Francis Bouillon, of course, former Montreal Canadian, number 55 here at the Barry Lorenzetti Cup for Mental Health, and you look pretty good out there.
I try to play maybe once, twice a week, in South Shore and Brossard with a few alumni guys. So keep me in pretty good shape, but obviously it's different. It's not. I retired 10 years ago, so
10 years already.
10 years already in 2014. So yeah. But I love to be on the ice, especially even like that when they raise money for charity. It's always nice to be here.
So tell us, what are your specific duties with the Canadiens now?
It's I'm following all the prospects. So I'm a road guy. I'm travel a lot. Seeing our junior players and college players. So we got some guys who do the same job in Europe. So, but I'm mostly here in North America.
So they're not sending you to Russia to be with Demidov.
Not at all. No, when it's time to go see a guy like that, they send the big boys up close.
Exactly. Great to be back with Louis Leblanc. Louis, are those your old Canadiens gear?
They are, yeah. It's my old helmet. I have new gloves though. My gloves are a little worn out, but yeah,
Okay.
it's good to be back.
Yes. So you're, of course, you were number 71 for the Montreal Canadiens. I followed you with the juniors, and now you're in Boston?
Exactly. I'm in Boston, living there now, and I've been there ever since I graduated from Harvard, and just came back today for a great game for a great cause, and some old teammates and friends here.
Yeah, for the Barry Lorenzetti Cup for mental health, but you look like you could still suit up. Are you still playing a lot of hockey there?
I'm not as much, but I play on Sundays. Harvard has an alumni league, so we play there. There's a couple good players. So, I try to stay in shape.
Must feel good to be back on the old Bell Center ice, though.
It is. I haven't been back here in quite some time, so it's always good. Good memories here, and it's always fun.
Marc-Antoine Dequoy from the Montreal Alouettes. You playing hockey today for the Barry Lorenzetti Foundation for Mental Health. You look pretty good out there. Do you play hockey as a kid?
I won't say I look pretty good out there. I did okay. Humbly. I did play when I was younger. I played, I think, from like 6 till 14 years old, probably.
Okay.
But I haven't been playing for like, at least 7 to 8 years. So it's just rust. There's a lot of rust out there. I still, I do remember some of the basic, but a lot of rust. It's way more cardio than I thought.
So you never had that choice. You chose. Why did you choose football?
Well, I was good at both of them, but football I was better, and also football was also fitting better with my school. So I decided to go on to football, and it was easier for me.
Yeah.
It was easier for me. I was faster on the field with my cleats on than with skates on.
This is the first time I've ever talked to Anthony Calvillo and referred to him as a hockey coach. Anthony, you ever play hockey?
No, I can't. I cannot skate. It's embarrassing to say, but I cannot do that.
But you can throw the football.
At one point I could. Now, not as much.
So today you were the coach of the Alouettes for a charitable hockey game for the Barry Lorenzetti Foundation. How did you enjoy being behind the bench?
I mean, just being in this building and being on the bench was fantastic. I didn't know what I was doing back there. I had the other guys kind of telling everybody what to do, but it was fantastic just to be part of the event.
So now turning to football, you're preparing for the next season, and you've got Davis Alexander. Is he ready to be number one?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's been working very hard for this opportunity. We all believe in him. Now it's just a matter of making sure we put him in the right position.
And you got a pretty good backup in McLeod Bethel Thompson.
Yes, our whole group right now is very, very solid, and that's what you need in football. You need a lot of quarterbacks, not just a starter. You need it because at one point they're going to potentially go down.
That Mose Persico, talented broadcaster, and you were playing hockey today for the Barry Lorenzetti Cup. How does it feel playing with some former Montreal Canadiens?
I'm telling you, Michael, this is like a dream come true. To stand here on center ice in this massive Bell Center, playing along the likes of Sergio Momesso, Matthew Dondino, and the entire Lorenzetti team, a dream come true, and it's all for a very good cause. As you know, the Lorenzetti Foundation is so dear to me. They do such good work for the community, and it's always nice to give back. So when the phone rings and it's them on the line, I'm there.
And now you got to go do your show.
And now I got to tape my show, the Drive Home Show, Mike FM, 3 to 6. Tune in.